How y'all doing? I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded my last video. Sorry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I forgot what my intro is because it's been like a year since I last recorded my last video. Anyways, if you don't know who I am, you can call me Merlin. If you do know who I am, then you should still call me Merlin. On my YouTube channel, I talk a lot about books, makeup, pop culture, media. Today we're gonna be talking about romantic goth makeup, like what you see here. So this is a makeup look I did today, and if you want to do makeup look just like this, then you should keep watching. I got a new camera. I did. Do you see a difference? I feel like you can see every single one of my individual pores. And do I appreciate that? No, I don't think I do, but you might. And also, I fully recognize that I have not filmed a video in like a year. And it took me about 6 months to find the motivation to film a new one. It is currently New Year's Eve right now, 6 p.m. What a time to be filming. I've got my melted ice cream in tow. I think that's all the housekeeping. This is just like how I do my makeup. Listen, there's not a lot of light skin and black gothic creators out there giving tutorials on how to do their makeup. So this is how I learned to do it based on the limited representation that I see on YouTube and TikTok.com. I am actually very seasoned and good at doing romantic goth makeup. So I have a bunch of new products that I've been using, but you don't know that I have because I haven't filmed in so long. This is the e.l.f. Stay Cool Stick. Most of my makeup is from e.l.f. Beauty because we are, and let's say it, a baddie on a budget. And yes, that is correct. That is correct. It does the job. I like how it feels. Also, if anyone has any editing software suggestions, please tell me because I used to use CapCut. CapCut has since then gone to the gutter, the absolute bottom of the barrel. It is no longer usable as a free user, and all the transitions and effects just kind of suck now, which is really disappointing because I've been using that for like the longest time. I used to be an editor on CapCut, and now I can't even like make silly little edits because it's just so unusable. So if anyone has any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. Help a diva out. So when it comes to my base, when I do my gothic makeup looks, I use 3 products. It's so common to see in gothic makeup where they'd have like a white base, and I do love the look of that, but it just does not sit right in my soul as a black person, as a POC, to be tinting my skin in that way because I know it represents death, which I do love, and corpses do get pale sometimes when they die. But black people don't get pale like that, so we're gonna work around that. So what I like to do is just take my normal foundation. This is just the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Foundation. I take this diva, I put around like this much. I'll do like several layers, but I just gonna see what I feel like. So then I use this dollar store white foundation. Every alt baddie loves the dollar store during Halloween. I love the dollar store all year round. Someone hire me there. Let me get a discount. And the first time I used it, it did absolutely fuck up my skin. But since then, I continue to use it for some reason. And then the next thing I use from one of my tutorials I did a long time ago, I had a concealer that was way too dark and orange for me. I've since then got a new one. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Sand. I like to mix all my foundation, concealer, all my things in one and then mix it with some lotion. It makes it nice and thin, but I think I'm gonna hold off on the lotion today because I don't know if I want it to go like into my skin because I am using the dollar store foundation and this doesn't sit right with my soul knowing that that's gonna go into my skin. So then I kind of just mix it all together with like the end of a makeup brush. And who said my art degree is not gonna go anywhere? Okay, now that's all mixed in and it looks something like this. You can see it's a little bit lighter than my skin. Is it? I got this like cute pack at the dollar store by my work and it's great. Guys, I was employed. Yes, I was employed, past tense. I did since then quit my job. And I have my e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. I use either this one or like the green one. I don't know what the flavor is, but so then I kind of just sprayed into the sponge and also my ice cream apparently, and I hope it's safe to ingest because I'm still gonna eat it. As you can see, there is like a contrast between like my body and my face now, so I feel like this is light enough for me. I'm like that one spider from that one TV show. Yeah. I take this finishing powder that was also once my sister's. It's called the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder, and it looks like this. I know, she's in a rough shape. I just take this tiny sponge, wipe it, and I kind of like smooth it out a little bit. And then I kind of just like set under my eyes and like around my nose and T-zone, wherever it looks like I need it. I don't know if this is important to say, but I press it into my skin. I don't just like swipe it across, because I feel like when you swipe it, you're kind of just like picking up more product than you're putting down. And like, if that's what you want to do, then go ahead, go for it. But like, okay, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the contour. One of my favorite things about gothic makeup is the dramatic contours. So I feel like there's a big focus about like the cheeks here and like the nose and like the T-zone. I like to use a lot of red and black in my contour just because it's a little bit warmer and I like the colors. The X+Y=Beauty palette. I don't know where this was from. My mom gave it to me. I kind of use this one the most actually, so I'm gonna focus on this one. I just take a little bit of red on my brush. I like to use the bigger brushes because it's just more product, I feel like, and like more surface area. And then I use like man, I don't know if you can see, I use this kind of like burgundy-ish color, and then this color, and then this color here, black and burgundy basically. But I kind of just like mix them, and the colors from the other palettes definitely get on this brush, but I don't really care. I feel like there's not a lot to it, just kind of like do whatever looks good to you. Now I'm gonna do like literally the exact same thing just with this brush. It's like a little fan brush, and I'm just gonna do here and under my nose, and then also across the bridge of my nose, probably with a smaller brush, and then also into the grooves. So it kind of creates like a kind of vibe. Now I have this like flat brush, and I'm just gonna tap it into like one of the burgundy colors, and then I'm just kind of gonna go in like a little bit more precise to make kind of more harsh lines on my nose. Oh my goodness. Anyways, another reason why I use red in my contour is because I feel like romantic goth makeup is very like red toned oftentimes, and when you do straight black, it kind of just like makes it really intense when it doesn't always have to be. And I feel like when I add my blush in, it kind of just like makes everything seal together, I guess, and like work more cohesively. So I like to put it on my chin. I'm gonna put it on my nose and also on my under eyes, and then on my eyelids. So it's gonna be blush everywhere basically. And for my eye makeup, I do warm and cool reds, just kind of like whatever feels right. And then I also have a new palette that my sister gave me, and my other sister dropped it, so all of my eyeshadow palette shades are basically crumbling. But you know what, we're gonna see where the wind takes us. I usually start with black and then I add my colors in, so I think I'm gonna do that for now. Winter banger. See, I feel like you can already see it. I look like a little Victorian doll, like they be doing that, you know what I mean? Do not be afraid to put makeup on your under eyelid. Looks cool, looks hot, looks gothic. Exhibit A. This side of my eyeshadow looks like it's a bit darker. It's probably because it probably is. I have like lighting coming from this way and not that way, and I'm not gonna fix it. What do you think this is? A high value production? No, I'm filming this on a Thursday evening. So I kind of just like go in with like this little brow brush. I've had it for the longest time. It's the Etude Drawing Eyebrow. Same as usual, I just use this little pen thing. I'm not even gonna put a gel on it today because I'm gonna take this off relatively soon. And then I just take like the little pencil part and kind of like fill in a thin line. And sometimes I even like extend my eyebrow a little bit just to make it look even more like... I feel like another part of becoming a cat's eye stan is falling for the straight eyebrow propaganda, like she's feeling good. That's me right now. Anyways, I really still haven't done any eyeliner or anything like that yet, so I'm gonna do the inside of my eye, like the waterline. I'm just gonna use this white. Usually I use a black, but I'm gonna test out and see what the white's looking like. Now if that ain't a bag of chips and a bottle of soda. Now if this little heart on my nose ain't the cutest thing you've ever seen, I like it. I'm gonna keep it. I do my eyeliner before I do my lashes and everything just because they get in the way and it gets very confusing and stressful. I use this CoverGirl Exhibitionist liquid eyeliner. It's expensive as heck in the Shoppers Drug Mart, so I have not bought a new one, but she is running out. I tend to keep my eyeliner pretty simple. I do love a long wing. Okay, now I'm taking this other eyeliner. I do not for the life of me know what it's called because the label is like just rubbed off. It's just kind of like the same thing, but it's just a bit more pigmented because I've had it for less time. And I'm just gonna do like a little inner corner moment here, but a little bit more dramatic than I would normally because it's like extending the eye a bit more. So I'm gonna go in with some mascara. This is the Viva Color Ultimate Length. I got this at the dollar store, and it's like, you need to stop sleeping on the dollar store makeup because it does the job. Okay, so these are the lashes that I use for my gothic makeup looks because they're quite big and dramatic. I usually wear mine into absolute smithereens because I do not want to spend money on eyelashes, but I keep getting them. So I kind of just like take off the ends, like the bigger ends of mine, because my eye shape is not big enough for these. So I trim off the ends and then also like the little bit of like band that's on there. She serves no purpose to me. These are my multi-purpose scissors. I probably should not be using them on these, but I don't know if I care enough. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Hello, influencer. And then I just kind of like bend it a little bit, and then I'm gonna put them on. I don't know why, but like when you look down, it just kind of like helps you find the curve of your eye better. Yeah, pretty happy with it. The only thing is when I use a white glue, you can kind of see it. Don't love that, but also it's alternative makeup. Alternative makeup is not supposed to look perfect. Okay, then I take my dot eyeliner. This one is also by Viva Color liquid eyeliner. It's got like a little pool in here and then a little wand that it dips into. I like this one because the point is thicker and I can use it for my dot. So I just have a dot here and then I put a dot on my other one. So now we're basically done. All I need to do is the lip. I don't have black lip liner, and I don't think anyone has a black lip liner. If you do, sure. Now this is literally like how I always lay my lips. Like I probably do it with my eyes closed, but and then I like to take my Rome and lip tint. This is a great brand for lip tints. This is the Zero Velvet tint, so it's like kind of a matte finish and it's a little bit warmer. Okay, I'm basically done now. I don't think I want to add anything else. I feel like when you add the lips and the lashes, it just all comes together and it looks so good. And even if your nose contour looks fucked up, no one cares because the lips and the lashes look good. Yeah, I love this. I love this a lot. I'm really happy with how it turned out. If you're following along and you like how it turned out, then you should let me know because I would be happy if it also turned out well. Yeah, I guess at this point I could now accessorize and everything, but I don't feel like doing it. I kind of just feel like chilling out now. Okay, I'm gonna add a gloss though because I do love a good gloss. This is the Wet n Wild gloss, but since my sister gave it to me, I've added like a bunch of my other glosses into it. So it's just kind of like a bunch of lip glosses added together to make like a reddish clear gloss. It's crazy to see the makeup look in different lighting, but it's okay. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a long time since I uploaded, and I don't even know how long it'll take me to edit this video, but it was a blast to film. I am going to go film some TikToks in my room now. Anyways, thank you so much. All my social media will be linked in the description. TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, Goodreads. Also in the description, there will be a list of links, resources to any ways that you could possibly help with humanitarian aid and just spreading the word about the genocides occurring in Palestine and the Congo. That would be great for you to check out. Now's the time to actually act, and if you're a goth doing your gothic makeup, I feel like this aligns with our gothic politics, but alas. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being patient and waiting for my upload. I hope you all have a happy new year and a wonderful 2026. Thank you so much for watching, Spookies, and hopefully I'll be uploading more next year. Should that be my New Year's resolution? I don't know. Also, this is a friendly reminder that Black people have been part of alternative subcultures and spaces since the dawn of their time, and it's quite a tragedy that there's not a lot of Black representation when it comes to how to do gothic makeup looks. So I hope this one is a little bit helpful. Be the change you want to see in the world. Anyways, thank you so much. I will be saying bye with this cool compact mirror that my sister gave me. Okay, bye-bye. By the way, this is some post-production notes. You can see the makeup look up close and in person. Okay, she's kind of even. Okay, I fully did a setup. This is, once again, Pete the Skull. Got this little hand from the dollar store and some library books I have and some personal books I have. Currently reading Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, which is really cool. I just realized I was completely blocking it, so that's unfortunate, but man, this is a really good camera. I'm using my phone camera, but like I just got like a newer phone, so like the camera's just better, but like, oh my goodness. Dude, you can see like the veins in my eye. That's so crazy.
Name a bandmate you think you could beat in a dance-off.
Oh,
She's like